Namaste. Happy Deepavali. Welcome to Little India. So for today's virtual outing, Izzah, Suhailah and me will bring you all around on this magical tour on understanding why the Indian communities in Singapore celebrate Deepavali. Follow us to find out more. Yes, we are back here because we haven't talked about the most important thing yet. What exactly is Deepavali?
So Deepavali is known as Light Festival. So there's two festivals, which is Deepavali and Pongal. Yeah, so Singapore celebrates Deepavali more grand than Pongal. And in India is more grand when they celebrate Pongal. They celebrate Pongal about 4 days. Pongal is a harvest festival.
Yeah, it is. So actually why they celebrate Deepavali, like she said earlier, it's a light festival. So it's actually an honor of winning the battle with the demon king. Yeah, so there's this god named Vishnu. So he actually fight this demon king with this like light. So that's why nowadays you see these lights, around everywhere. Yeah, so they use this light in order to protect from the evil.
No wonder Deepavali is called Festival of Light.
Yes.
Okay, so with that intro to the Deepavali festival, we'll now go back to Little India to find out more. Okay, ready to jump back? 1, 2, 3. Has been a known place for not only the Indian communities, but there's also a little bit of Chinese history over here. So at this first place, it looks so beautiful. What exactly is this place now?
So this place is a former house of Tantenya. It was built in 19,000. The former house of Tantenya was lasted surviving Chinese villa in the Little India. It embodies an often overlooked story of the days when small Chinese industries operated alongside the cattle and rattan business at Little India. Tang Tenya was a Tauke, Chinese businessman at Little India of good standing who owned several street meeting factories along the Serangoon Road. Okay, so this place is actually made out of sugarcane. Yeah, sorry, not this place. This road is actually made from sugarcane produce. And also, this house is made out of rubber smoke house. So it's like drying rubber and sugarcane to fill the furnace of the house.
I see. So with this beautiful house over here and so enriched in history, come here to find out more and take photo with it. Crowded with people around here. Where is this place in Little India?
So this place is Tekka Center. It's a dining landmark in Little India's neighborhood. Okay, serving up large dishes of fresh foods to visitors and locals just steps away from the MRT. Housed in a colourful warehouse, it has quickly become a hub for those in search of better food at a healthy price.
I see. So with this interesting place that you can come and visit, come here and really look at the different cultures of the Indian communities in this market.
what you see is the sari. Okay, the sari is the ladies' garment for the Indian ladies, and it's actually from the Indian subcontinent that consists of the unstitched braid. So it's basically a very long cloth, which is about 4.5 to 9 meters long. Yeah, and then also typically this drape, this cloth is actually called a drape, which is usually wrapped around the waist and usually finish it off on the shoulder. So this sari, right, is usually worn very tightly on the body, and it's also traditionally worn by the Indians, Pakistan, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, and also Nepal. So this sari is actually worn in very various styles. So the main common one is the navy style, which you see on TV. So that's the common way that they wrap their sari. And also a petticoat, which is called gara, paka or old crocodile. So in modern Indian subcontinent, the sari is actually considered the most iconic cultural dress code. Yes.
Oh, okay. So the next one is dhoti garment is a traditional dress for the Indian men. Dhoti is a long unstitched garment. Mostly it's around 5 yards in a length. The clothing is tied at the waist and ankles with a knot at the waist. The dhoti is mostly paired up with kurta. The combination which is also known as dhoti kurta in Eastern India. The dhoti is also paired with an embagaslum in the south. The ensemble is regarded both as formal and informal wear and has evolved over time to become more elegant cultural symbol. The famous Indian freedom fighter Mahatma Gandhi always wore a dhoti on all public occasions, popularizing this attire beyond the Indians' borders.
India was one of the first countries to start making fine jewelry from mineral and metals. Even today, most of the jewelry made in India is handmade. India was the first country to introduce diamonds to the world. So the first mine, cut and polish them was also shaped by them also. Yeah.
So as for the men, right, they will wear a bangle that called kara. So they are worn all over the styles for the world and fashion. But bangles are originate inside a specific custom in Indian and Pakistan culture.
Over here is actually called the kotel. Okay, it's actually a protection to cover the third eye and to avoid evil spirits. Okay, so the colors over here is the main authentic colors such as red and black. So mainly they're actually brown and circular. So this is the more authentic one. For the colors over here, you see at this side is mainly for fashion purposes and to look nice.
At this religious place that we are at.
So we are at the Sri Lakshmi Narayana Temple in Singapore, first dedicated place of worship for North Indian Hindus. His name are derives from a combination of the name of his name deities Lakshmi and Narayana Vishnu.
Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth and the consort of Vishnu, while the latter is deity responsible for the preservation and protection of the universe.
Right, so for the Indian communities, if you do not want to go to the Sri Narayana temple, which is just down the road to pray, you can also come here for another place for worship. We have come to the end for today's virtual outing, which I think is quite fun, walking around Little India to really look around and understand more on how the Indian community celebrates Deepavali, and really how we really can find those interesting places. So how are you all feeling now?
I'm feeling quite tired, quite not quite. Yeah, even though India is not so before, it's quite busy. Yeah, some different places. So while walking the road today, I learned so much today.
So Suhailah, do you learn a lot also?
I learned about the donkey, which is a donkey and sari.
So if we go along, you all also can come along as well to go and take a look at the places that we introduced. Of course, Little India, there are still other historical sites and heritage sites that you all can come and visit as well. So do remember to really come down after watching the video to take pictures and learn about the places. With that, thank you everyone for joining us for our virtual outing. Remember to like, share and subscribe our video, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.